Welcome to Affection for Anthony. This is your host, Teddy Bailey, alongside my partners, Addison Hunsicker, Anthony DeBundo, and Eli Courtney. Folks, what are we talking about today?
Well, that was a moderator.
Today we will be discussing Kevin Durant. Does he stay or does he leave? We'll start with Anthony. What do you think?
Look,
he's staying in Oklahoma City. It's not even a question.
My point
He's signed a one-year deal.
My point has been clear on
He's
this.
signed a one-year deal, and then as soon as that one-year deal is over, he's under our face.
All I want to say is, my point is clear. He's
under our face to either sign Russ.
He's going to get paid 29 times to sign with all 30 teams.
He's gonna sign the one-year deal with OKC. Then he and Russ are both up for free agency. They can only pay one of them. They will choose to pay Russ if they do pay one of them.
But why?
Because I feel like he's more important to the franchise. Russ is the franchise more than KD is.
That's false.
I think he's going to sign with the KD
is the heart and soul.
I think he goes to
Oklahoma City.
I don't think he is.
You're the moderator, sir.
They were 5 minutes away from winning.
Sir. Right.
The Celtics after the one-year deal. I think he'd be a perfect fit with the Celtics.
That makes sense too. But what I don't want him to do is sign with the Warriors because the Warriors have done everything right. They went through the draft. They just pay this big money free agent to win.
The second they pay him a max contract, then they're faced with losing either Draymond or Steph in the future, and that can't happen. The way they built this franchise, who's the most underpaid player on, or who makes the least on that whole starting five?
Curry
makes less than Andrew Bogut, less than Andre, less than.
Next topic. You have 3 players to choose from. You pick one to go to the Hall of Fame. Barry Bonds, Sammy Sosa, and Pete Rose.
Pete Rose. He's the hit king. I don't think that's even a question.
Barry Bonds.
This argument is more about the moral problem.
His slander,
not their ability. They're all Hall of Famers.
His slander against the MLB happened after he was a player.
I think it's Pete Rose or Barry Bonds. I would go Pete Rose though because he wasn't really cheating per se.
Rose deserves it the most, but it irritates me when people are like, well, there's an asterisk next to Barry Bonds' home run total because, he took steroids. But Bonds is the GOAT, one of the best hitters of all time. His swing was beautiful. He could have done without steroids. I don't know why he did it, but Bonds and Rose are both Hall of Famers.
All right, our next topic is Josh Neighbors. Let's discuss his abilities as a counselor, both pro and con.
Okay.
I think Josh excels at facilitating with the kids. He really gets along with everybody. The kids listen to him. They just do whatever the man says.
I'm gonna go con because I really don't feel like he can control a group of people. I mean, I feel like he's very poor, especially with the older students.
I agree.
Anthony's always on the loose around Josh. They always go back and forth.
Yeah.
Pro, very good looking. Absolutely.
Well, that's not even a question.
Con, he struggles to apply sunscreen in certain situations. His angst and anxiety towards certain campers, results in arguments and feelings getting hurt.
And I believe to be a counselor, you have to have a larger, what's the word? I don't know what the word is.
Scope.
You have to have a larger scope on things. You have to be able to accept more criticism from, an annoying immature camper like Anthony DeBundo. In order to be a good counselor, you have to be able to take that from kids. You have to be able to deal with that and take it in stride and not blow up.
I'll give Josh credit. He's done a pretty good job. He's had to deal with me all week. I'll give him that. But here's a con.
Con cancer's tight.
When you come after the same kid all week long, I mean, it adds up.
It's like targeting. It's
not fair.
15-yard penalty, you're out.
That's no different from fouling the same guy who can't shoot free throws the whole game.
That's
easy to target, and he can't fire back well, so you just keep targeting him over and over.
All right, that's Affection for Anthony, sponsored by Marlboro Cigarettes. Lung cancer's tight. Good night, everybody.